Alright, what's up, everybody? I know a lot of people on my social media have been waiting for me to post this another what if. Well, what I mean by that other, I've been posting on my things. I started a TikTok account because I need to get for people to ask me questions and things. I've answered a few people's questions today, and excuse me, on Instagram I've been asking a couple of people questions, and they asked me a couple of questions too. So I'll put my Instagram up here. Give me a like after this video. I'll show you guys. By the way, no intro. If you guys missed the intros, which a lot of you said you do, well, not the intros, the outros. I haven't made an outro since my video in like last year ago, like 2 or 1 year ago. So I'll make that outro for you guys today, I promise. And let's get into this. What if I was in Naruto? I think this is part 4 or 3. I'll look at it, but you can tell what number it is by the thumbnail. Today, I have been shifted into another dimension. People with quirks pass on by as I slowly become depressed. I am set back as a child again, which kinda sucks. I don't know if I'll be staying in this place forever, but I'm trying to escape. I am now a 5-year-old boy in this kindergarten place. Be right back. Gotta use the bathroom, you guys. Alright, you guys, I'm back. So, basically, wait. Why do you... My bad. Yeah, sorry, I had to check something. Alright. So, basically, I'm in this kindergarten. As I just walk through the kindergartner schools, what am I gonna do? As I just think and I think, what am I gonna do today? What am I gonna do in this kindergarten place? Why am I a child again? I'll think and I think and I think. Adopted by no one. And I just see this kid ducky. I just go up to him and just say hi a lot. Hi, 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 and just happy, and I slowly cry. Because it reminds me of my shinobi life. I found somebody also with green hair named Matsuri. White female, same age as me. Just another 13-year-old person. Pretty sure her hair color was the same thing because, well, I'm pretty sure she dyed it, but just made me cry. I hugged Deku. Deku was kind of smiling and hugged me back. He was kind of in an awkward situation. He's in kindergarten. What else was he supposed to do? As class goes on, they asked me to introduce myself to this class because I just came in here, like as soon as the graduation days. But they won't mind passing me early. I say hello. And then I think what my name should be, since this is a whole new thing. I shouldn't tell them my actual name. But since they don't really know me like that, I guess I'll tell them to call me by one of my first name, really, which is Kaido. Oh, Kaido is all they could say. What a very weird name. Yeah, I know. Only person who doesn't say that is Deku. And the teacher asked me, what about my quirk? Well, I just think about it and I say, how about I try to think of something and try. Well, I do have a fighting style. And I think. And I just say, I'll just use one of my fighting styles. My fighting style basically is technique. So I have a dragon fighting style. So I guess I'll just show them my fighting style of dragons. And I tell everybody, follow me. We all go outside. And the teacher says, why did everybody go outside? Just come back in and just, well, since we're out here, just tell us your quirk. My quirk name is Dragon. Very interesting. This quirk has never been found before, but things happen every new day, so. There's Bakugo, Smurfs, and his little grin. And there's a little 5-year-old grin. Kind of jealous that a child has a dragon quirk that no one else has ever had. Which, even though it's just one of my fighting styles, I named in my shinobi years. Oh, by the way, I did have a fighting style named that. We're a strong group. You see, this time, we didn't have any knuckleheads on our team. We straight up went up and fight as hard as we could. We even used our forbidden jutsus and chakra reserves to defeat that one guy named Zabuza. I can't think about that. As I say all this in my mind. So Bakugo comes up to me. Hey, you idiot. You want to come up and fight me later after school? And I just go ahead and say, well, sure, I'll fight. And as he pushes me down and my little legs, he walks back to the classroom. And Deku helps me up. We walk back to the classroom together. And then after that, graduations come. Everybody, they ask us what school are we aiming for and see if they'll accept us. I say I really, really, really want to go to the best school. Well, but as the teacher says, well, I already know they're gonna accept you. You have one of the rarest quirks, and they definitely need you. Bakugo, your quirk isn't that rare, but explosions are very, very, very rare. But not all rare like this new student here. But you're very strong. They definitely will need you in the UA. Deku. Let's see. You're very strong and determined. You should aim for the one at I guess the fifth strongest school. But if you're really determined and you show good, they will definitely accept you in the UA. As this is a time skip after they say that, they've kept us out of training school for about 10 years. And by 10 years, we're 17-year-olds. And we all basically just walk around and walk and run around. We try to dodge robots. These robot things. I don't know what they're called, but we can try at it. And even the teachers are finally ready. They really want to see what my quirk can do, because I've never shown them what it could do. And my fighting style, fully mastery of it. I've trained on it for years on years and years. I started in my shinobi life when I was 7. Forget about that in my mind. Alright. Let's go, Deku. Deku Detroit smashed one of them. His arm breaks. I catches him. Then I run forward. Then basically I grow wings and I fly up, basically. Well, I kind of jump so high, basically. Not usual. I jump so high it looks like I'm basically flying. And then I say, dragon style. Dragon's claw. I come at them like Naruto when he puts his fist up like claws, and forward on him, put them forward, and then move them together, and then slice right through the robot. And then I use something called Dragon's Flame. And make a couple of hand signs. I try to use the power of something they have called that quirk thing. Everybody's born with the quirk. Not me. Mine just came with the energy. And I finally am able to actually appear a little bit. My body will only allow me to use one jutsu, which is kind of sad, but at least I can use one. And I choose to use my dragon head. Dragon head, basically, saw a dragon once. I dragged somebody's head, and I dragged somebody's head. And then I went on through journeys and journeys on the shinobi thing. And I dropped them off of a cliff into the pig pool. Their mom were pretty rich, shinobi, so just dropped them off in his big pool. Basically, so I use my dragon head. I say dragon style. Dragons. Drag on. And I slowly blast fire out my mouth, which destroys half of the battleground. Every robot has disappeared. Because this battleground was only made for weak shinobi. You see, I've trained my whole life to use this jutsu. You see, I mostly trained on Kenjutsu and Ninjutsu and a lot of Genjutsu. But the most strongest one here was my Genjutsu. Second strongest was my jutsu, and my last strongest was my kenjutsu. Kenjutsu was mainly just snow. I like the flow of snow there, and I basically mixed those two together. I called it Storm. And as everybody is shocked, they question me a lot. Well, why are they very surprised? Well, I kind of went to universe to universe, and my body gets like mutation to universe to universe. Like your body turns to this, and how this goes, and your body gets confused. So it turns as much power as originally you had full power. You see, as I'm way younger now, I just slowly forget about things. As one day after that thing happened, I'm just sitting there with a cardboard box, asking for help, money. Well, because, you know, my mom kinda passed away. Well, not really passed away. In my shinobi life, only person I had was this one girl. I used to stay at her house a lot because she was very generous and nice. Which was the girl with the green hair. Her mom was pretty nice to me as well. Of going back into one of my details. Deku's mom and Deku gave me money in the cup. At least about $15 is about how much change they got back from like shopping. And they look at me and Deku's mom is in shock, and she basically says, wait, why are you on the street? I thought you had a mom. Long story short, all my family live in a whole nother place. They live far away, eons and eons away. Uncle was in big shock. Deku wasn't, because he already knew this, and he's been trying to get his mom to do it for years on years, and she always thought Deku was just lying, but she figures out it's not a lie. She finally sees that her son was not lying, and I guess I go to their home. And they said I can live here from now on. I sleep in Deku's room. I guess they bought Deku a bunk bed, so I can sleep in it. Deku got the top bed and I got the bottom. We had a gaming console, I guess. I asked for, what's a gaming console? You seriously never heard of a gaming console? And after that, I said I'm just joking. Because I'm from a whole nother universe where gaming consoles were out, but I never got a chance to grab one because, the dimension shifting thing. Well, I did get a chance to grab one, but it's like a whole new console thing. And I don't know what these kind of consoles they got here. Where I'm originally from, mine are Shinobin. Excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. Sorry, I had to cut out there. But yeah, Shinobu. Basically, you customize your own character and things. As I explained this to Deku. Yeah, basically that's it. You do this and that. Well, there is a similar game to that, since you're from a whole other dimension. They have something called My Hero. My Hero. My Hero's Quest. You basically do the same thing you did in yours. Well, in your universe. But except quirk. You can have one for all quirk if you spin it. Like, basically, other players can only have one quirk. And you basically get born with that quirk inside the game. If you're born with that quirk inside the game, that's quirk. I guess let me spin for my quirk. I was born in here with something cold. This is very nice, very nice. What did you get? You could get 2 quirks. Combine them later on. Oh yeah. Who knows? Cause I got cremation was first one, and looks like I'm looking at it right now. I guess your arms turn to fire. Half your body turns to fire. And then the other side is normal flame. Second side is actual fire. I guess I'll spin again. Legendary spin. I'm getting it. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? I got all my quirk. Yo, that's crazy. Cause I got my own quirk. And my second quirk was muscle engagement. Yo, you wanna play some games? Oh yeah. As Deku's mom calls for dinner. As I say yes, mom, and Deku says, alright, mommy, mama. And then we both go down. As Deku slides on the thing, and I just slide down the steps. Cause we have just a little fun going down. And we both jump down. I do kind of a backflip trying to come down. But I end up hitting my head. And Deku laughs. And I laugh too. And then Deku slips and then I laugh. We help both each other help. And then we go eat our dinner. Uncle has made something very special. And it looks very yummy and tasty. Here you go, boys. And as we slowly eat this meal, there's somebody that just pops up out of nowhere and kidnaps Deku's mom. And then me and Deku activate our so-called my so-called quirk and his quirk. And I kind of make a dragon stance. Deku just uses a simple leg fighting stance. We stand side to side so we can see who's there and who's not there. So we can have better visual paralysis. And no one's there. We hear a little voice in our head. Well, not even in our head. The guy, his name is All For One. I'm All For One. Deku, your quirk. I will steal your quirk and this guy's quirk here. Listen, guy, mine is a dragon fighting style. It's not a quirk. But since I'm in this universe, it is a quirk. And I have the most rarest quirk in the universe right now. But not really. Another universe. Oh, you stop lying. I want both of your quirks. When I get those, I can finally defeat All Might. All Might won't stand a chance. All I have to do to destroy this hero world, I'll kill all my minions and fight every hero myself and murder my minions. I'll even make my minions fight against me. And as I kill everybody in there with these new unique quirks, I'll own the world. I'll literally steal minions and make them make my world how I want my world to run. Do you understand? Not completely, you idiot. As me and Deku rush to punch him, and that's all off. We'll make a part. Well, you'll see the thing. Oh my god, you'll see the thing again. And, that, deuces.